Live from Denver 7, this is 7 News.
And in today's Call 7 Center, we have doctors here to answer your questions about colon cancer. The number to call is right there on your screen at the bottom, 303-832-2557. Doctors from Rocky Mountain Gastroenterology are here to answer your questions, and they'll be here until noon.
Well, it is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. The CDC says if everyone over the age of 50 were screened regularly, up to 60% of colon cancer deaths could be avoided. But a lot of people have fears about the whole screening process, and that's why we have doctors from the Rocky Mountain Gastroenterology Associates here to answer your questions, try to relieve some of your fears. So we bring in gastroenterologist Luke Evans. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I know when I did this, I was sweating it, and I went and I'm thinking, what's the big deal? And I don't say that just because it's the right thing to say. It really wasn't that bad. What are people so spazzed about, do you think?
Well, I think there are a couple of fears with colon cancer screening. First of all is the prep that everyone hears about.
Right.
The prep, as everyone hopefully knows, you have to go through a cleansing process the night before the procedure. And that used to be a whole gallon of liquid that you had to drink, which didn't taste good, made you feel very bloated. We've now improved that to the point that it's only a small amount of fluid, about a quart the night before the procedure and a quart the morning of the procedure. Makes it much easier than it used to be. Still isn't a fun process, but it's much more manageable.
Yeah, and it's over fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Talk about the symptoms of colon cancer. What should we be looking for?
Yeah, you know, the symptoms of colon cancer, unfortunately, there are no symptoms of colon cancer until it's pretty advanced. That's why screening is so important. You know, people talk about blood in the stool, abdominal pain, weight loss, things like this. But those are advanced symptoms. We want to catch colon cancer before it even starts, when it's still in the polyp stage or in a very curable stage. Once we develop symptoms, we've missed the real opportunity.
That's why that screening, that testing is so important.
Right.
You, at Rocky Mountain Gastroenterology, as an associate, you've got a kind of a special thing going on in the month of March that might help folks. Tell us about that.
Our group is committed to donate about 75 free colonoscopies to people who are uninsured or underinsured, and we will cover all the costs. And we just want to get the word out that colon cancer is very preventable. It's worth your time. It's easy, and we can help you out.
Yeah. Talk about the ages here. We always hear over the age of 50. Is that when we should start? Should we start earlier to test?
Right. So most people should start at age 50. If there is a family history of colon cancer or colon polyps, we would start you earlier, probably at age 40. But if your relative was very young, we may even start before that.
Yeah. So there's something in your family history. You're probably wise to get in a little sooner.
Right.
Yeah.
Call, let us help you out and get in at the right time.
Make sure you get a clean bill of health. All right. Luca, we appreciate this. We appreciate it. So again, the number to call, we're put at the bottom of the screen. These folks here taking your question. Any question you have, there's not a bad question out there, so give them a ring. It's 303-832-20.